Welcome to the beautiful Camp Carowanis, a camp for kids with diabetes in the beautiful Sainte-Agathe-des-Monts, Quebec, Canada. Our lab, the McGill Artificial Pancreas Lab, is here to run 2 clinical trials in the hopes of improving the treatment of type 1 diabetes. Between both trials, we've recruited about 70 campers to participate in our clinical trials. Type 1 diabetes is a chronic condition where your pancreas does not produce the hormone insulin, a hormone which is required to regulate your blood glucose levels. Those affected by type 1 diabetes require injections of insulin throughout their whole life.
The McGill Artificial Pancreas system is composed of 3 components. The first component is an insulin pump for infusing insulin. The second component is a glucose sensor to measure glucose levels. And the third component is a mobile application. The 3 devices communicate wirelessly to change insulin infusion rates based on the glucose levels. As opposed to conventional pump therapy, where patients change their basal rates 2 to 5 times a day, our system changes insulin infusion rates every 10 minutes to better control glucose levels.
The learning algorithm will look at previous day glucose levels, insulin and meals intake, and then, using mathematical equations, it will recommend new insulin requirements specific to this individual. The algorithm recommends the ideal insulin dose that covers the meals and keep glucose levels stable at night. By repeating this process day after day, we are aiming to improve the overall glycemic control.
Bonjour, je m'appelle Alicia, je suis diabétique, ça fait 5 ans et je viens au Camp Carowanis depuis 5 ans aussi, puis je fais partie de la recherche.
Bonjour, je m'appelle Jade, ça fait 6 ans que je suis diabétique, ça fait 5 ans que je viens au Camp Carowanis et je fais partie de la recherche.
Moi, je trouve que la recherche, ça nous permet vraiment de s'imaginer ça va être quoi plus tard, le pancréas artificiel, puis on est vraiment plus indépendante aussi avec ça, puis on voit juste comme ça va être quoi dans quelques années.
We're super excited and impressed with our results and are very hopeful for the future of the treatment of type 1 diabetes.